Show.
I was chatting to Roy Wood Jr. Yesterday when we finished the show, and he reminded me that it has been 7 years since we started The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Yeah, this week is our anniversary. And one of the overriding feelings I found myself experiencing throughout the night and even today waking up was a feeling of gratitude. You know, Ronnie, like the journey we've been on together has been wild. You know, Roy, you know, all the correspondents, everyone. There's so many people who make this thing come together. And I want to say thank you to the audience for an amazing 7 years. It's been wild. It's been truly wild. You know, I remember when we first started, and you remember this, Ronnie. It was, you know, so many people didn't believe in us. It was a crazy bet to make. I mean, I still think it was a crazy choice. You know, this random African and bringing a Chinese guy from Malaysia. And
Chinese guys with accents,
you know,
on American TV.
Yeah, man, and what a journey it's been. Every single one of you who comes here to support us every single day, everybody who's watched the show, and then it's grown all around the world. And you know, I recently went to India for the first time, and there are people there who, you know, have supported everything that we've done. And I just found myself filled with gratitude for the journey. It's been absolutely amazing. It's something that I never expected, and I found myself thinking throughout the time. You know, everything we've gone through, you know, the Trump presidency, the pandemic, just the journey of, you know, the more pandemic. And I realized that after the 7 years, my time is up. Yeah, but in the most beautiful way, honestly. I've loved hosting this show. It's been one of my greatest challenges. It's been one of my greatest joys. I've loved trying to figure out how to make people laugh, even when the stories are particularly shitty on the worst days. You know, we've laughed together, we've cried together. But after 7 years, I feel like it's time. You know, I spent 2 years in my apartment, not on the road. You know, stand-up was done, and when I got back out there again, I realized there's another part of my life that I want to carry on exploring. You know, I miss learning other languages. I miss going to other countries and putting on shows. I miss just being everywhere, doing everything. And I'm really grateful to every single person who's here, even the people who aren't here right now because they went on to do great things, who helped us do this thing. You know, it's a weird thing to say. I've never been good at goodbyes, and it's not instant. I'm not disappearing. Don't worry. If I owe you money, I'll still pay you. And I'm really grateful, you know, to a network who believed in this random comedian nobody knew on this side of the world. You know, South Africans knew and loved me. Yeah, you know, and yeah, you know, Paramount has been amazing. Viacom, CBS has been amazing. Bob Backish, who believed in me. Chris McCarthy, Kais, you know, even the previous team, Kent and Sarah and Michelle and Doug. And I've been lucky enough to be doing multiple projects with them, and I've been inspired by new ways to express myself, you know, whether it be hosting a White House Correspondents' Dinner or doing different stand-up shows around the world, whatever it may be. The point is, I wanted to say thank you to you, and to you who watch this, and to you who come, and because sometimes you do both. Because man, I never dreamed that I would be here. I sort of felt like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I came in for a tour of what the previous show was, and then the next thing I know, I was handed the keys. But I couldn't have done it without you, and I wouldn't have wanted to do it without you. And so we'll figure out the timings and the whens. You know, we'll still be here for the time being. But all I can say is thank you very much. You've truly made this one of the best experiences of my life.